Have you ever felt that deep calling inside, like something's missing? And maybe it's been years since you last picked up a pencil or a pen or a paintbrush, but deep down you knew that art was always meant to be part of your life. And then life happened. That's what happened to me. I used to do art all the time. I was very, very creative, very artistic. But over the years, life happened. You have job responsibilities, and that those drawings become, once every week, once every month, once every 2 years, every 3 years, and it's sad, but it happens. And you know, I know that feeling, like and it's there's something inside of you that needs to come out, but when life gets busy, you just stop, and time passes, and that's what happened to me. 20 years passed that I started really getting serious with my artwork, and it's been the last 2 or 3 years that I've been trying to get motivated and remotivated until something clicked. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. So sit back, relax while I draw this really cool Superman that I saw on Pinterest. I don't know the name of it, and some of you might know. If you do, please leave comments below, because I don't know the name of it. And I even left out the S symbol and a few things because I just wanted it to be a person, like going and shooting forth to pursue what they were destined to do. And that's kind of what this video is about. It's there's, as you can see, I messed up the arm, I messed up the head, and I'm redoing it. You can do that in life, right? I made a decision. I went to business school, then I went to the military. 20 years later, we made that decision to start drawing again, to start doing it every day, to learn and to grow. And sometimes that's what you have to do. But for me, it was more than just, deciding. There was a very pivotal moment. And I pray with my family every day. I pray with my daughters every single day. And I always pray over them. And we pray together, and I ask God to help them pursue the purpose that you gave them, gifts and the talents. And every single day I've been praying that over my children. And I believe that desire was something changed, and it was made manifest even in myself to be the example to my children. I knew I wanted to do art. I did not pursue art. I chose business. I chose to do something that everybody else told me to do. And like you might get talked out of going to art school because you're not going to make any money. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. Do something that's sensible, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you right now, pursue what God gave you. If there's a gift, God gave you that gift. I don't care what you think, God gave you that gift. It's your responsibility to develop it, to use it for His glory. Do things that are going to bring God glory. And so I have a Proverbs, right? Proverb 18:16 says, a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before the great. So God's placed that artistic gift inside of you for a reason, and it's time for you to step back into it. So like me, after high school, I stopped drawing. I told myself I'd get back to it, but the weeks turned into months. The months it turned into decades, actually. Before I knew it, I had been out of it. I even forgot how to draw. I forgot that I even could do what I'm doing. And it took baby steps, really. So I'm going to share with you a few steps, 6 good steps. First one, to start drawing again, is just start small. Start very small. Grab whatever pen or pencil. Just start sketching something. It might not be good. You might be frustrated at how horrible it is. Just start sketching. It's the movement. It's your hand moving and your brain reminding you what it feels like. Remember, we have all these neurons that are working together that you have in a way, a special way that not very many people have. And you doing that is going to excite more neurons. All that ability that you have is going to get your muscle memory is going to start being reactivated. The second thing that I did was I started doing art studies. I found people just like this drawing right here, people that did something very well that's challenging, but I wanted to be able to do it. And what you do is you figure out, you look at what they did, how did they figure it out? What were the steps that they used, and what was the problem solving that they did? And as you do it, you find certain ways to mimic, and you then catalog that in your brain for the next time. You do that enough, that art style becomes a part of you. And it changed my life because I still do it every single day. I still do it. I draw out of imagination, but I do tons of art studies. I use reference and I keep doing it until it becomes muscle memory, right? Third one is create for a purpose. Find a project that excites you. Maybe it's illustration, like a children's book. That was my inspiration. A children's book, starting a comic. It was a graphic novel that I want to do with my children, because I believe that children are our future, and we have to do things that are gonna better children's lives, so that we can teach them purpose early on, so that they don't make the same mistakes that we made. And because of that, I actually enrolled in art school, and I'm still in the process of enrolling. I'll keep you guys updated on that, but it's actually going to be in RIMCAD, Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes and how the classes are. But my post 9/11 GI Bill is going to pay for that. Doing so many years in the military, this is the perks rather of being in the military, is that you get full right to any school, and that's what I chose. And I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm going to do illustration, and hopefully everything I learned there will give me a little bit better grasp on how to do children's books and graphic novels. And that alone is really giving me that desire to draw nonstop. I want to learn. I want to go. And hopefully something like that will help you make a big decision that will keep you motivated to do that. The next one is fill a sketchbook. Simple, right? Get a sketchbook and just fill it with ideas. It doesn't have to be a great sketchbook. That's what it's for, just to get great ideas. And most importantly, don't judge your own work. Just create. The next one is set a creative routine. Either do it in the mornings or in the evenings. For me, it's in the evenings. When my children are back, I sketch, and I sketch with my daughter. The sixth one and the last one. Hopefully this one helps you. But surround yourself with inspiration. Join art communities, follow artists online, draw with your loved ones, enjoy life, right? So hopefully this helped you guys. And if this does, share a like, share a comment. God bless you.